Pagpalang araw po sa inyo, mga ka-legacy. Sa mga pagkakataon po ito ay atin pong alamin ang lindol. Ano ang lindol? Ang lindol o earthquake sa English ay ang biglang pagyanig ng ibaba ng mundo na resulta ng mabilisang paglabas ng enerhiya mula sa lithosphere, ang pinakataas at matigas na layer ng ating planeta. Paano nagaganap ang lindol? Ang earthquake ay binubuo ng malalaking piraso, tectonic plates na patuloy na gumagalaw o stress sa fault line, mga bitak o lamat sa crust ng Earth. Kapag sumobra na ang tensyon ng kanyang hawakan ng mga bato, bigla itong bumibigay, lumalabas bilang seismic waves na nagdudulot ng pagyanig bilang lindol. Ang iba't ibang lindol ay may magkakaibang intensity o lakas. Iyan po ang lindol na kung saan ipinakita po natin kung ano po ang kahulugan. At dito po sa tala ng kasaysayan ng lindol sa buong mundo, mayroon po akong 5 na na-research regarding po sa pinakamalalakas na lindol sa buong mundo. Una po nito, noong 1960 sa Valdivia earthquake sa Chile. Sinasabing pinakamalakas na naitalang lindol sa kasaysayan na mayroong magnitude 9.4 hanggang magnitude 9.6. Nagdulot ng malawakang tsunami at pinsala sa mga kalapit na bansa sa Pacific region.
1960 emerges as the most disastrous earthquake year of modern times.
Even today, the images, the impact of that 1960 quake in Chile have the power to shock.
Thousands are dead. 1/4 of the nation, over 2 million homeless. Whole cities have been reduced to shambles.
The 1960 quake, about 10 times greater than today's, shook Chile for 11 horrifying minutes and sent shockwaves around the world, triggering destructive tsunamis. 15 hours later, a 35-foot wave smashed into Hilo on the Big Island of Hawaii, more than 6,000 miles away. 1,600 houses destroyed, 185 people dead or missing. A day later, a deadly 18-foot wave slammed into Japan. Tsunamis swept across the Pacific from the Philippines to California.
Along the California coast, it swept in at an angle, ripping coastal installations and causing heavy damages.
It wasn't the worst earthquake ever, but it was the worst ever recorded. For the first time, a quake's tremendous power and reach were picked up by sensors newly placed around the globe to monitor Cold War nuclear testing by the U.S. and Soviets.
Ikalawa, 1964, Alaska.
At 5:36 p.m. on March 27, 1964, an earthquake rocked the state of Alaska. For decades, man has looked in the wreckage for answers. Bit by bit, after each earthquake, man has tried to piece together the puzzle.
The earthquake happened because our planet is restless. The Earth's surface is made up of massive continental and oceanic plates that are continually moving and colliding with each other. In regions where they collide, one plate can dive or subduct beneath another, causing tremendous pressure to build up.
Suddenly, the whole harbor at Valdez begins to empty. Drains almost dry. A subterranean chasm opens directly alongside the ship. Slowly, the China starts sinking down into it. Soon, only its mast tips can be seen from the town.
2004, Indian Ocean earthquake.
I know, I can see it. That wave is a good 15-20 feet tall. Easy. Get in, get in, get in!
Pang-apat, 2011, Tohoku Earthquake, Japan, na tinatayang magnitude 9.1, naging sanhi rin ng pandaigdigang tsunami at malaking pinsala sa Fukushima nuclear plant.
2011, Japan faced one of the most devastating natural disasters in modern history, a massive earthquake and tsunami that would change the lives of millions forever. At 2:46 p.m., a powerful earthquake with a magnitude of 9.1 struck off the northeastern coast of Honshu, Japan's main island. This wasn't just any earthquake. It was one of the strongest ever recorded, powerful enough to shift the Earth's axis and shorten the length of our day by a fraction of a second. The shaking lasted for nearly 6 minutes. Buildings across Tokyo swayed. Roads, railways, and infrastructure took a heavy hit. But what followed the quake was even more terrifying. This disaster took over 15,000 lives and displaced hundreds of thousands. And yet, Japan's resilience shone through the strength and unity of the Japanese people.
Panglima at ang pinakahuli, 1976 Moro Gulf earthquake dito po sa ating bansa. Magnitude 8.0, nagdulot ng tsunami, maraming nasawi at malawak na pinsala sa Mindanao.
Alam mo ba na noong ika-17 ng Agosto taong 1976 ay naganap ang kakilakilabot at katakot-takot na pagyanig at ang tinaguriang Moro Gulf Tsunami. Ang mapangwasak na tsunami ay naitala sa Pilipinas sa isla ng Moro Gulf sa Mindanao. Bandang alas 12:11 pagkalipas ng hating gabi ay naganap ang pinakamalakas na lindol sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas. Nasumentro malapit sa bayan ng Lebak sa Sultan Kudarat na may taglay na lakas, magnitude 8.0, na siyang nagpabagsak sa mga lungsod, pamayanan, kabahayan na malapit sa mga baybayin ng Mindanao. Partikular na ang bayan ng Cotabato at apektado rin ang ilang bayan ng Kabisayasan. 5 minuto matapos ang malakas na pagyanig, ay nagsipagtaasan ang mga alon na umabot sa tinatayang 9 na metro o kasing taas ng 3 palapag na gusali na siyang naminsala sa gulpo ng Moro.
Ang akin pong na-research patungkol po sa lindol at pinakamalalakas na lindol sa iba't ibang dako po ng mundo. Maraming salamat po. Thank you for watching.